New information will soon be released in a deadly police shooting in Overland Park. 17-year-old John Albers was killed back in 2018. Officers were called to his home on a mental health check.
What happened that night has been the focus of numerous KCTV5 investigations. As KCTV5's Angie Racono tells us, a new report could be released as soon as tomorrow.
John Albers died more than 3 years ago. At times, he struggled. Friends were worried about him one night and called police. John left in the minivan. An expert estimated his speed was 2.5 miles per hour. The officer fired 3 shots. The minivan then did a wild U-turn. Officer Clayton Jennison fired 10 more shots. John was struck 6 times and did not survive.
We have deemed that this is a proper use of force.
The DA and police chief backed the officer.
I think it's well established that a vehicle can be a deadly weapon.
Don't let the fact that at one point he's alongside the vehicle fool anybody into believing that he's no longer in danger.
The family released this video from a neighbor's Ring doorbell showing the garage door slowly open and the officer walked toward the van.
There's a huge hole and that hole's never going to go away.
John Albers' family has been critical of the investigation into their son's death. They demanded police reforms. Those happened. Overland Park police officers now receive crisis training. They settled a civil suit for $2.3 million. They later learned the officer who fired the fatal shots received a severance package.
They paid him off. That's what they did. They have paid for his silence. And I think we're so much better than that.
The city was eventually forced by a judge to release the quiet agreement, which revealed the officer was paid $70,000, offered 20 employee counseling sessions, and promises the city will say the officer resigned for personal reasons under ordinary circumstances.
We say this prayer.
On Monday, some faith leaders demanded the police chief resign.
We're not anti-police. What we are is wanting the police to do the right thing and to say the right thing.
The FBI is now investigating John Albers' death and the investigation which followed. Angie Racono, KCTV5 News.